And we're back.
Hey again, everybody. We're gonna do another video. This time it's just the top 10 courses that we've played. And
Just
also
that
you guys, yeah,
just that we've played.
But you guys can play them too.
Yeah, go ahead.
So here we go. Number 10 on the top 10 courses that we've played. And you should play too. Number 10 is our number 1 course.
In North Dakota.
In North Dakota.
Hawktree. Bismarck.
It's a beautiful course. It's the only course we have in North Dakota that made our top 10 list.
Unfortunately.
And it is in the western part of the state.
Well,
which
it's actually right in the middle.
Well,
it's right in the
you're
middle.
Right.
It's smack
down. You've heard the spiel of what we think of it, so you can just watch our other video if you really want an in-depth analysis.
It's down here in the description.
Our analysis is poor.
Yeah. Number 9 is Meadow Valleys in, where was that? Kohler, Wisconsin. Blackwolf Run. This would probably be higher too on the list.
It was just,
but it was the weather
nice.
was so bad when we played.
And it's early in the year too, so everything wasn't fully grown.
Yeah, for the first week of being open, those courses were nice.
Yeah,
like they were really. I just looked at a picture of one, a picture I had, and like all the fairways are green, the greens are like perfect. It didn't make any sense, but.
So it'd probably be a little higher than some on our list.
Yeah.
But just
timing
is everything, and it was super cheap for when we went. So honestly, bang for your buck.
Yeah.
I would go
early in the season,
and just imagine it being super awesome. Number 8 is
Bobby's Legacy. This one is in.
Brainerd?
This is in the Brainerd area, I believe, in Minnesota. There's 2 courses there. I'm not sure what the other one's called. We didn't play that one. Are you sure there's not 2 Legacy courses there? There's somebody else's Legacy, and there's Bobby's, I think. I don't know. I don't think that's the name of it, but
I think
guess we'll find out.
Well, tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Feeling pretty confident.
Pretty sure there's 2 Legacy courses there, but
we'll see. Anyway, Bobby's.
It was nice.
And once again, probably higher on the list because of the weather.
Perfect weather when we played.
Yeah. So.
Don't really remember about that. Remember, it was just nice.
I think I won and I beat you.
I think, yeah, he probably did.
So, yeah, I agree. It's a fun course.
There's some shots over water, like little swamp, not swamp, what'd you?
Cattails, like a slough?
Yeah, like slough area, cattails. There's tall trees, the fairways are pretty tight.
You know, it's just Minnesota golf at its finest.
It's nice, very nice.
Actually not at its finest, because there's a few that are ahead of it. Number 7, surprisingly, this is kind of low on our list too, which...
I don't know if it is or not, I think it's in the right spot.
It's the Irish course in Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
It's Irish course at Whistling Straits.
At Whistling Straits. Other than a couple holes that actually have been used in PGA Championships, and now will probably be used in the upcoming Ryder Cup, it's kind of just a poor man's Straits course.
Yeah, pretty much. The holes that they use for when they played at the PGA Championship there, I think, are the ones that are right next, like literally right next to the Straits course. So they were the nicest ones on the Irish course anyway. So
right. I don't know. It's still really nice and a great course to play. But we played some nice courses.
We have.
So number 6 is
The Legend at Giants Ridge.
Northern Minnesota. Beautiful.
It's got the big bunker that looks like a Sasquatch foot.
So
when we played it, fun fact, I didn't know that. I didn't even notice that. I was so locked in finding the fairway. I didn't even notice the big Sasquatch foot out in the Sasquatch foot bunker.
Did I beat you?
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
There's a theme here. All the nice courses.
That's not true.
Yeah.
There's some ones coming up that I got them on. I think. No. There's not, but there's at least one.
This is one thing that Brandon always does and complains about is every time that we go to a nice course, he plays crappy.
Just too amped up or something, I don't know.
Yeah, so
calm down.
Calm down. That was number 6.
And also at the Legend course, our starter told us, I can probably show you the video too, but our starter told us, our starter told us, wow. Anyways, there's a par 3 there that's supposedly one of the most wanted to play par 3s in the country.
And it honestly is beautiful.
And I got a 6 on it.
Mm-hmm. That is a hole that
it was like 200 yards over wall. 200 yards, all carry over water.
Mm-hmm.
It was a pretty small green too. It was pretty tough.
And we got it right at the
sunset
golden
too.
hour,
Yeah.
sunset. So it was honestly perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And
it was also at like the last week of golf for the season up in the Midwest too, because it snowed the next week.
mm-hmm.
So we got at the perfect time. Number 5 on our list is actually like pretty much the same area. It is the Wilderness.
The Wilderness Resort at Fortune's Bay.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it was. First hole was like 600 yards.
Yep.
That's what I remember. It's like
Pretty
a
long.
600 yard par 5 and it's got a split fairway. On the left side's above, and then there's like a rock pile, and then there's a fairway on the other way.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
And we had a pretty good duel there.
did.
I think I started like even through 5, and then I felt bad for him. So I bogeyed like 5 holes in a row to get it even again.
Yeah.
And then I think we were
Shot for shot, probably the best golf we played
hit every fairway. It was just awesome.
together. Yeah.
And I hit it in the water on the last hole and spoiled it.
Just couldn't close.
No.
So
There's a lot of cool holes there though. It's stuff that you don't see where we live,
right.
I guess. Like the way the fairways go. There's a lot of, it's not just straightforward. Kind of have to pick spots to land the ball.
And also the time of year we played it was late fall, so all the leaves were changing colors, and there's a ton of trees there. So it was.
And we were the only ones there.
Yeah.
We get lucky with that a lot.
Yeah. The golf gods, you know. But yeah, just being the only people on the course, it was really relaxed. You know, we had our coffee.
Coffee and golf in fall weather, super underrated. by the way.
Crisp morning, early tea time. Nobody else on the course, except for the cart lady who gives you free coffee with a splash of Bailey's. Couldn't beat it. It was 40. It was probably 40
It was
degrees.
cold out,
Didn't
but
matter.
it didn't matter. No.
Number 4 on the list. We're going back to Brainerd.
This one, number 4, is the classic.
The classic.
At Maddens Resort in Brainerd, Minnesota.
It was also kind of similar in playing style, which I guess we both like. Big trees, but still open at the same time.
Yeah. That's what happens when you start playing these really nice courses too. It's long.
Yeah,
You gotta hit it a long ways.
Just take your ego out of it.
Yeah, I know.
Move up a
It's
tee
tough.
and have fun. Yeah. It was perfect weather again as well. No wind. Probably would have been a lot harder with wind since it's so long. But it was.
Yeah, there's some pretty unique holes stuff I've never seen before.
And it's rated pretty high on the national list as well.
I think it's 50, like right around 50 or so.
Which makes sense, and it's deserving of it. So now we're on to our top 3 courses that we've played since being the Brothers in Golf. But wait, this one
This was pre-Brothers in Golf.
was pre-Brothers
It
in
was
Golf.
like right before it.
This is what basically
There's some, yeah.
started the idea of Brothers in Golf. And it is
TPC Scottsdale in Scottsdale, Arizona.
home of
The Waste Management Phoenix Open.
It is all it's cracked up to be.
Yeah, I've never seen fairways that were that nice, that well kept. It was a little different.
We played it in November, a couple months before the tournament.
Yeah, they were setting the stadium up on the 17th, or on the 16th and 17th. So
you kind of got the feel of it slightly. The signature hole, the par 3 16th, had the stadium coming up around it. Really cool.
I think we have some clips of that one too.
Yeah, we actually
Tee
do.
shots on that hole.
So we'll put that in here too.
And I hit it in the sand. Hit it in bunker, and then I proceeded to hit it across the green into the next bunker. Got a double bogey.
Oh, how did I do?
I think you got a par.
Got a par.
Hit it right in the green.
I like these par 3s that are... Maybe I'll have to play Sawgrass.
Yeah. We probably think of that course more highly than we probably should, because it was like the first nice place, really, really nice place that we ever got to play.
Very long. I remember a lot of driver 4-iron into par 4s, which is not what you should be doing. So you're on the wrong tee if that's what you're doing. I learned, took the eagle out of it, move up a tee box. But it was a lot of fun just to think of that atmosphere that you could be in. They would have booed you on 16.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I probably wouldn't have went back either. That'd probably be the last time I played there.
Oh. But that's kind of what started it all for us, and kind of wish we would have recorded it more.
Yeah.
There. But maybe we can go
Maybe
back.
we'll be back. Never know.
Number two on the course, or on our list, is
the Quarry at Giants Ridge.
Amazing.
Everything was a super well kept white sand.
And once again, that was that same weekend that we went to the Legend
so
course.
all the trees were changing colors.
Awesome. And we're the only ones there.
Yeah, there was a frost delay. Like we were supposed to tee off at like 9 o'clock, and we got pushed back to 10. And there was like one other group out there the entire day.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't make any sense.
No.
But
free coffee.
Free coffee again.
Mm-hmm. Our swings were in peak form,
Yeah.
so it was fun to play.
It's like it's got one hole that's part of like the Minnesota Dream 18, like the top 18 holes in Minnesota to play. It's like a drivable par 4. I drove the green, you hit the fairway but then you hit the pin on your second shot. Both got birdie.
But that, honestly, just where it's at, and it's away from the hustle and bustle
It's kind of
everything.
out in the middle of nowhere, really.
And very nice.
Next to a quarry.
Yeah. Honestly, probably could have been our top course, but
Just to confirm, you'd like to call +1.
no.
10
through 2 is done, as you can see here. There's all the courses that we've played. And how we've ranked them. We actually agreed on most of them.
Yeah, for the most. The back end of it was a little iffy, but
Yeah. But number 1, and you guys probably guessed it if you've seen any of our videos, you would know. And it is
Whistling Straits, the Straits course.
the most fun I've ever had golfing. Hands down. Only time I've ever golfed with a caddy, so
Yeah, that's really underrated too.
yeah.
If you're playing a nice course and they have caddies, get a caddy.
And tip them,
Yeah.
because it's fun. And our guy Tom at the Straits course, heck of a caddy.
Carrying both bags
Heavy bags.
everywhere on the course because we weren't hitting the fairways. Or at least I wasn't hitting fairways, but it didn't really matter.
He asked me
It
a
was
couple
still fun.
questions. Yeah, asked us a couple questions before the round of what we use, what we hit, and he knew.
You pretty much had it dialed in a couple holes.
Didn't
in,
have
really.
to. Yeah, didn't have to say anything. Tell him like, oh, from this distance I hit this. He knew. I don't know how. So we played the three courses that are on the top 10 of our list for under $500, and that course is probably $500
I think it is like $500
in the main season. But hands down,
Yeah.
best experience we've had golfing. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Great weather, windy, which
Well, what do you?
we're on the Straits course.
With Straits.
The only time I've actually wanted it to be windy golfing, just so I know.
Yeah, we seem to be into the wind for 14 holes in a row, basically.
Straight into it. And I didn't have the driver that weekend, so that was
Yeah.
made it a little longer.
It makes you realize how good people on the PGA Tour are.
How far away we are from being
Yeah,
remotely good at golf.
They had right. They had tee boxes that were like you couldn't even see them. They were so far. They're like 80 yards behind where we were teeing off from, and they were basically hitting it further than they're ending up in this spot. That was
probably 80 yards further than how would I get him. It was an amazing course, and I couldn't imagine playing it in peak season. Worth every penny, in my opinion. If you're an avid golf lover or avid golfer, it is pinnacle.
about as good as it gets.
Pinnacle of a public course to play. So those are the top 10 courses that we played that we think you should play in the 2019 season. If you have any more courses for us to play, or you think that we missed something up here or down in Phoenix, which I'm sure we did,
Yeah.
let us know. Put it in the comments. Hope to have you subscribe to our channel, like our videos.
Yeah. Hit that like button.
You can dislike too, I don't care.
It's-
Just as
whatever.
long as you're watching them and getting something out of it, I'm cool with it.
Mhm.
So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.